Getting to serve as Class of 2019 president has put me right in the mix of everything and right in the middle of all the core values and understanding like what it means to be able to relate to people through those core values, through our traditions, but also being able to stand next to someone and not say anything at all, like at Silver Taps, is a really cool experience because you have this inherent tie. Like that's exactly what a family's for, to be able to be next to someone and not have to say anything at all. So I have definitely kind of dabbled in a lot of different things, but invested my heart mostly into class councils, which has put me in a position to be able to talk to a lot of students on campus. Since I started campaigning as a freshman, the relationships began then just by wearing my silly Fat Amy shirt and being able to talk to students and relate to them. The relationships began, and for the last 3 years I've continued to make those relationships and talk to students, and I think that's what I have found is necessary in order to succeed in the role as SVP. By watching the last 3 SVPs and seeing what they've done well, I've seen that dialogues are really the key to success. The whole role of a student body president is to represent the voice of the students, and the first way to do that is by having relationships with the students. You can't expect students to, just come to my office hours or come see me if you have a problem. It's just not how it works. Like if you want to understand what students need or why they're having the issues they are or why the needs they have are there, you have to go to the students and talk to them. And that's what I've been doing for the last 3 years, and I plan to continue to do that in my role as SVP. So an SVP has a lot of things on their plate, and I recognize that I can't predict what will happen over the next year. There's a lot of changes and a lot of new ideas and initiatives that will be brought not only through legislation but from ideas with students. So there's a lot that will come up and will be exciting, and I'll run with those ideas and things because, again, that's the SVP's job, is to represent the students. But there are 3 things that over the last 3 years students have continuously brought to me, and that's an improved academic experience, increased inclusion on campus in the Aggie family, and improved access to mental and physical health services. Those 3 things never fail to come up in conversation. I've talked to students for hours, having hundreds of conversations about these things, so it's my job to make those a priority if I'm elected. I want to make sure that students are represented in these areas and that I can go to them and work with them, go to student organizations, go to the Council for Minority Student Affairs and ask them, why has your experience been this way? What can we do to make your experience better? And the same thing, go to different academic organizations and ask them, what is your academic experience like and how can we improve it? And especially talking with student counseling services, talking with students, my friends, my peers, myself, anyone who needs to talk to someone, asking them, what is it like to ask for help on campus? What is it like to need help on campus? How can we make that better? So that's what I intend to do if elected.